Hey guys, and welcome to weekly vlog number 60 part 2. I put up part 1 last Thursday because I usually like to offload the footage that I'm taking throughout a weekly vlog about halfway through the week. So I had started it on Saturday, and so by Tuesday I was ready to get that footage off and onto my computer. When I did that, I realized that I had quite a lot of it, so I decided to split this week up into 2 parts. Because why not film? Because there's nothing else going on. So hope you enjoyed 2 weekly vlogs. It's 10:42 p.m. right now, and I used that that I was talking about in the last, I'm gonna have to remember that it's not all one video. I was talking about a couple days ago that Kenra blow dry spray, heat protectant, and I tried that tonight and I really like the way it feels. It has a really nice light sort of tropical scent, and I like the way it feels. So I promise I won't talk about my hair in this entire vlog. I just want to mention I did like that product the first time I tried it. Right now, Nora is in bed, and I am going to try to get some Etsy done while she's in bed because it is extremely difficult to get anything done while she is awake, as you can imagine. So I might give it like an hour or so and then head to bed myself. But it's been a really nice day. She actually did take a solid nap today for about 90 minutes or 2 hours, which was great. I got a nice hot shower this evening. We went and took a nice long family walk. I mean, what more could you want, really? All right, I worked on Etsy for a little while. It's 11:44 and I'm going to bed. Good night. Good morning. Say hello. It is a stormy day outside. It's just about 10 a.m. and I'm going to go ahead and get some coffee and breakfast. It's looking overcast and windy, and it's looking like it's gonna storm, thunderstorm, maybe tornado, hail. So we'll have to see. But good morning. Hey guys, it's about 3 o'clock now on Wednesday. I am putting a little bib on Nora because she is just drooling everywhere. I just got a pack of bibs from Amazon in a bunch of different colors a couple of days ago, so I can link them below. This one's just white, but they come in really cute colors like lavender and pink and peach. And anyway, just wanted to have an honest conversation. Not doing super well today. Wasn't doing super well yesterday either. I feel bad complaining about anything because I know that people have it much worse, but I also think that it's important to validate your own feelings, even if you know other people have it much worse. It's just been a long and stressful couple of days. I'm just feeling, I really miss my family a lot. By this point, my mom was gonna come to visit for 10 days, which got canceled. Then I was gonna go up there with Riley and Nora for like 5 or 6 days for Easter, and that got canceled. And then I should be leaving here again in another week and a half or so, and that's gonna be canceled. And then I'm supposed to go and see them in June, and that's gonna be it's just like, well, I don't know, I guess about June. But I just really miss my family. I miss my friends. I miss having some extra hands to help with Nora. It's extremely exhausting. Riley is so helpful. He's wonderful when he's home, but obviously he's out of the house at his studio. That's the only way he can get work done right now. So, you know, I'm obviously responsible for her all day and then all night, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. and like I placed a grocery pickup order and I just got a notification that it's ready, and so Riley's gonna pick it up on the way home from work, but like nothing, we got like nothing. Everything was out of stock that we ordered. I mean, basic things, all of it was just completely out of stock, and I just like want to throw something at the wall because I'm just feeling very frustrated the past couple of days with, I miss my people, I miss everything, I'm sick of not having, like, I'm grateful that we can get groceries, but and actually for the most part I've had pretty good results, but this particular day I did not get basically anything we ordered. We ordered enough food for the next week and we got like a third of it. So I know these are not big problems in the grand scheme of things, but right now it's just frustrating. Taking care of a baby full time, not having food and not being able to get it, not being able to see my peeps. Bless you. I'm just like tired of it. That's Riley. Do you hear that? Can you hear that? The garage opening? Riley just got home, so that's good. Just feeling a little bit emotional today. I feel like I'm about to start crying at any given second because I've just like had it. So it's gonna be okay. Have you had a moment like this in this quarantine? Tell me about it so I don't feel so crazy. Okay, so I'm cutting up my strawberries again the way I did in a weekly vlog. I think it was the one before last. But this is for hard-boiled eggs. But it works perfectly for strawberries. And you get these perfect little slices. And it takes literally no time at all. So I will link this below if you're interested. Super fast and easy way to slice up a whole bunch of strawberries. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make some banana pudding because Riley and I were talking about it the other day and saying how much we were craving it. And I'm gonna divide it into 2 different pans so I can give half of it to his mom and sister. So let's go. Alright, I just finished making it. This one is for my mother-in-law and sister-in-law. It turned out really pretty. This one's not quite as pretty because I ran out of Nilla wafers, so I just crushed the last few that I had and put them in the middle, but it'll still be really yummy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the fridge and see if I can drop off this on their porch this evening. It's warm out, so I need to make sure that they're home, that they could come and get it. So I'm gonna text them, but I would imagine so. Nobody really has anything going on right now. Anyway, I'll leave the link to this recipe below if you want to try it out. Riley just grilled some chicken for dinner and I just drank this. This is my absolute favorite kind of kombucha. It's pineapple peach. And we picked up groceries today and got some of it. So I enjoyed one of these while he was grilling. So yummy. So now we're gonna eat some dinner. We're just gonna have some rice and broccoli and grilled chicken. Hey guys, it is 9:30 p.m. now and I am getting ready to work on Etsy. I have this whole box to do and all of the ones on the table. I'm gonna work on Etsy. I had a good afternoon and we had that grilled chicken and like broccoli and rice for dinner, really good. And then we had some of that banana cream pie, banana pudding, super good. And I went and dropped it off. It took 20 minutes and just went and dropped it off and then drove around town alone and just listened to music for 20 or 30 minutes and then came back here. My mother-in-law was really thankful that I dropped that off for her, so hopefully they enjoy it. It was super good. It was super good. I have to be careful and just have one serving because I could literally eat like that whole thing. I love banana pudding. The banana pudding ice cream from Bluebell is like one of Riley and my all-time favorite ice cream flavors ever. All right, I gotta stop yakking and get to work. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy Thursday. It's a gorgeous day outside. Nora's napping. I did half of this last night and half of this during her nap this morning. It's about 65 Etsy orders that are Heading out for porch pickup this morning, which is great. I know you've been losing sleep over how our coffee station is going, so I thought I would give you an update. I got rid of, if you watched the part 1 of this weekly vlog, I had these 3 things up in this little stand, and I didn't like it very much. It was just kind of difficult and cluttered. It was hard to, anyway, so I got rid of it. And just put those 3 kind of jars out this way. I'm still loving these. I got a couple of questions about the labels. They are waterproof. They're permanent waterproof labels. Really, really pretty. So, and they're from Church Street Designs. And after I posted about them on Instagram, the owner reached out to me and said that she would offer a discount code. So I'll link it below and I'll put the discount code. I think it's like CSD Instagram 10, but I'll write it in the description box. And then everything, this is still all living up here on the little cutting board. And I'm putting some espresso over ice this morning. Yum, 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 yum. So, coffee bar update, in case you care. Snack time. All right, it's 2 o'clock and I really haven't eaten very much at all today. I had those ants on a log, that celery, the celery with peanut butter and raisins, and that's really all I've eaten today. That is all I've eaten today. So I'm really, really hungry. So I'm having a big meal. This is similar to what we had last night. So I have grilled chicken sliced up, some wild rice and broccoli, strawberries and cantaloupe, and some cheddar cheese and honey mustard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this for lunch. Nornie woke up from her nap. Hi, beautiful baby. What are you doing? He's so excited. She's been doing that breathe-in thing all the time. Are you having a good day? Yeah. Okay. Charlie's eating some lunch as well. It's a good day in the Lamb house. Hey guys, it's Thursday evening now, and I just got out of the shower and I just nursed my little baby, and I'm gonna work on getting her to bed here in a few minutes. Oh, sweet little cuddle bear. She's sleepy. We went on a family walk for a little while this evening and then got home and I popped in the shower. And I actually got a really nice nap this afternoon when Riley got home from work. He asked if I wanted to take a nap, and I said yes. So he took Nora, and I went and took a nap. Wanted to share something really quickly. I mentioned in a vlog, now that I'm doing weekly vlogs every week, I don't know which one it was, but in a recent vlog I was talking about body image and how much my body has changed after having Nora and going through pregnancy. Not only holding on to weight, but also it just feels different. Everything fits differently. It feels like I'm learning how to live in a whole new body, which I am. I mean, I really am. And so I am actively working on making peace with my body now, whether it changes in the future, because I just refuse to hate the body that grew this precious girl and nourishes her. Like, I'm just not gonna sit around and hate my body for that. But a resource that has been super helpful to me is on Instagram. There is a woman named Ashley Reeves. I'm pulling her up so I can show you her page. Okay, on Instagram, this woman's account, her name is Ashley Rose Reeves on Instagram, and she is, oops, Nora's touching stuff. She's incredible. She's just a really cool body positive person. But you can see down here in her highlights, she has a course, Nora. She has a course called Better Body Love, and during the quarantine, she has put all 10 days of her course in sort of like a capsule version on Instagram. So it just ended, the day 10 just ended like a couple of days ago, and I just finished watching the videos tonight, and they're short, you know, each one is just a highlight on Instagram, maybe 4 or 5 minutes tops, really short, but I just really appreciated her perspective. It's free, it's easy to access. I will link her profile below, and then like I said, it's just those highlight bubbles on Instagram, and I think she has them entitled BBL Day 1, BBL standing for Better Body Love. Anyway, I really appreciated her perspective, and I really encourage you to check it out if you are in a similar position as I am, where you're trying to make peace with your body. So I'm gonna go put this little bug to bed, but I just wanted to check in. After I put her to bed, I need to work on Etsy. Big shock, big shock. But luckily I have some extra energy because I got to, look how annoyed she is. She's like, Mom, rock me to sleep, come on. I have some extra energy because I got a nap today. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Nora's thrilled, happy, and awake. Mama is not. She didn't sleep very well last night, so I was up with her quite a few times. So I'm feeling a little tired. Riley just left for work, so I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, get something to eat for breakfast, and sort of start my day. Caffeine, it feels like it will be helpful right now. Caffeine and a whole bunch of water and some food. All right. We use and love this Baby Bjorn constantly. I can link it below. It's from Amazon. It was a gift, but I did register for it. As you can see, Nora had a little blowout yesterday. So one of my favorite things about this is that this whole cover, it's hard to do one-handed. Let me show you in a second. The whole cover just comes off of the base, and so I can take it into my laundry room and I can spray the stains and wash it, and I've already done that several times before, and it's perfect because then I can just put it back on there. So love that. I love this thing so much. It works so well. It's great. So I watched Cheer. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You did it! Whoa. You're taller than you've ever been. Okay. I didn't basket my hands enough. They slipped apart.
Step back here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hit it. Let me try this one. Is this what they do?
I just feel like that's what cheerleaders do. Okay. Look at that. There we go. Okay.
And 2, 3, 4.
Go, we're in Navarro.
So now that I've completed Gabby Butler's home workout, I have so many Etsy orders I need to package up, and I keep trying to start packaging them up, and I'm just so tired that I just start zoning out and doing something else, and then I start again, and then I'm zoning out. Nora's taking a nap. She's been down for about an hour. I'm hoping to get at least another 30 minutes. I've got to get to work, but I'm like slap happy and exhausted and all kinds of things. So, but I got my workout in, so we got that going for us. All right, it's that time for a podcast recommendation. I love this podcast. It is about small town detectives, and I've learned that a kind of old term for detectives is dicks. So small town dicks is like small town detectives. And it is a true crime podcast. It is fantastic. The detectives that were on different cases over the past 20 or 30 years sit down and talk through the cases. And the hosts are great. It's just really good podcast. I have listened to it every day, multiple episodes. It's been my Etsy packaging podcast. Notice how I am not packaging orders right now because I am vlogging about a podcast because I'm just so easily distracted. But anyway, highly recommend. Really easy to listen to. I'm already on season 6. I've listened to dozens and dozens of episodes because I enjoy it so much. So there is my podcast recommendation. A few of you recommended this to me on Instagram. The other one that was recommended was called My Favorite Murder. I didn't really enjoy that one. I tried 2 or 3 episodes and I found it was a little bit more sort of conversational, kind of all over the place, which some people really enjoy. I like it a little bit more streamlined, which this is. So just depending on your style and what you enjoy, you might also enjoy the podcast My Favorite Murder. That was highly recommended to me, as was this one, and I have loved this one so much. Riley asked me to brew him a cup of coffee. It's 5 p.m. and I am reheating the last of the baked ziti for my dinner. So that's how our weird quarantine Friday night is going so far. But look how pretty our coffee bar is. Little True Lemon update, in case you care. This is Crystallized Lemon. I talked about this in a recent vlog. It doesn't have any sweetener or anything like that in it. This has stevia in it. But I've been putting this in my water every morning and then throughout the day, and I have been drinking so much more water because I prefer lemon water to regular water. They also have this in lime, orange, and grapefruit. I got it off Amazon, so I'll link it below. But then I picked this up from Walmart in my Walmart grocery order. I was so excited to see that they had it. They also had a watermelon lime one, which I tried to order, but that one was out of stock. Let me see if I can get this to focus. There we go. So this is 10 calories a packet, and it's the Crystallized Lemon. And, oh, there is a little bit of cane sugar. 1 gram of cane sugar, it looks like. And then strawberry flavoring and stevia leaf extract. So it's good. I mean, the aftertaste I think is really kind of odd. So I only drink it with meals. I wouldn't want to sip on this, but I'm about to have dinner, so I'll make some of it to drink with dinner. It's not bad. I'll use up this box, but I don't know that I would necessarily buy it again because it doesn't, like I said, the aftertaste is a little weird. There's no aftertaste with this. This is my fave. I love it. So anyway, my ziti's done. I'm gonna eat it. All right, little update for you guys. Riley is buying a truck. That was on camera.
I don't care. I'm not gonna put this on your video.
I absolutely am.
No, you're not.
And the way that he's going about it, first of all, it's taking him forever and a day to decide what he wants. Second of all, he's blaming his indecision on me at the dealership, and they probably think I'm the rudest person on earth.
No, I'm not.
You're like, my wife told me it has to be this much.
Well, I don't talk Southern all of a sudden when I get there.
Yes, you do.
I just say, I'm like, my wife doesn't understand why I want a truck.
What? I've never said you can't have a truck.
But you don't understand why I would get one.
I do understand why, because you're trying to fit in Texas.
No, because a truck is the best vehicle. Like, it's the best vehicle you could possibly buy. That's why they're so expensive. Because it's the best thing. It's like a MacBook. You buy the nicest thing. They don't think you're awful. They're just like,
they do.
They're trying to help me, which is why I want them on my side against you.
See, I'm telling you, I'm never going up to that dealership because they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is the wife." Well, he keeps being like, "My wife doesn't like this one," even though he really doesn't like it, but he's afraid to say it because he's a 9 on the Enneagram and he just wants harmony all the time. So he's afraid to say, "I don't like this." So he's like, "My wife doesn't like it," or he's afraid to say, "That's too much monthly payment." And he's like, "My wife thinks that's too much."
No,
like I'm some dictator.
That's how you negotiate.
By blaming it all on me.
You find something to blame it on. And so I'm like, I told my wife I would have this much in monthly payments. I told my wife that
he's never, by the way, never told me that.
I mean, I told my wife I get a crew cab because a double cab or a quad cab, those aren't good enough. It's all true. I'm not lying about any of it. It's all true. I'm doing my best for our family. And you're the bad guy at the dealership.
I really am. Let's just say countdown till you finally make a decision.
When did I start looking at trucks?
About 3 years ago.
That's not true.
His truck is 21 years old, so.
Whenever we got pregnant, I started thinking about it.
You've been thinking about it since before then.
Every boy thinks about a new truck.
And that's where we are with Riley buying a truck. Show them how you did the handshake.
I do like a big, because I got a big wingspan. So I go out here and I bring it around. I'm like, here it comes. I'm like, you know, bam, and I grab the hands. I make sure they know it's coming. I'm not just like up, like, hi sir, and then shake their hand like that. I'm like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? And I do a big handshake. Especially with salesmen. If I can't right now, I'm like, we're gonna pay thousands more because I can't do that handshake.
That's true. Hey guys, it's Friday night now. It's about 6:30 p.m. I just uploaded all of the footage that I had so far for this weekly vlog part 2 onto my computer, and I have quite a lot, about 30 minutes worth, which I think is more than enough. I don't think you need to see more than 30 minutes of us doing basically nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna spend the evening working on Etsy, and then tomorrow morning and pretty much all day tomorrow I'll be doing the same thing. So I figured I might as well wrap up this vlog now, get it ready and edited and uploaded for a Sunday morning publishing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Links to everything I mentioned are below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.